Today is November the 7th, 11-7, and our title is Block 3DR. Block 3DR. And this is going to be very similar to what you did yesterday, but instead of starting at the bottom with your drawing, well, let's put it so you can see it, and you started at the bottom yesterday, you're going to be starting at the top today. So let's go ahead and get that date in there, please. 11-7. And let's start. So at the top, you're going to create a foreshortened square. As you know, that's one dot on each side. Find the middle, go above and below slightly. You don't have to go very high or very low. And then just connect those points together. And what you're going to get when you're done with that is a foreshortened square, which looks basically just like a squash diamond. You're going to bring the left side down, straight down, the right side down. Whoops, that wasn't exactly straight. Let's fix that. There we go. Straight down. Those should be of equal length. The middle you're going to bring down as well, and that's going to be just a little bit longer than the other two. If you're not sure if it's long enough, just line it up with the bottom of your pencil and you can see right there it's plenty long. Okay? Here to here, same thing. Angle that. Just like it angles here, angle it here too. Okay? So just like yesterday, we're going to cut out this R basically. I'm going to come in just a little bit, maybe right about here, and if it's coming around the corner, I'm going to curve it here to here, and then take it at a diagonal to this corner. Okay? Now, at this point, all you really need to do, let's just go ahead and bring the top part back. If this is curving and it's moving around the edge, it's going to come right off of this curve. It's going to angle back just like that. Okay, so at this point, once you have that in, go ahead and erase the outside of this box. You don't need that anymore. Okay, you can get rid of that. There we go. So we have the top in place. Let's go ahead and create the cutouts. So we need to bring this straight up at the bottom, just like that. And then just how this angles, angle this too. Okay? Keep going up to create the inside, like that. Okay? And we can erase right here. Okay? So at this point, we really only have one more spot to bring back, and that's going to be right inside here. Just like how this line is going back, you're going to follow that, and you're going to make a line just like that. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy today. Let's add some shading and we'll be done. I'm going to do a blended shading, and I'm going to start on the right and make that fairly dark. And as I move over, I'm going to press a little bit lighter and lighten that up. Okay, so I've got a blended shading there. I'm also going to do the same thing down here, but what I'm going to do down here is I'm going to start dark right in the corner and then lighten it as I move towards the bottom. Okay, now the complete left side here will be a solid shadow, just like yesterday. So just bring it all the way down. Okay, I'm working pretty quick through the middle first, then I like to go back and take my time a little bit and get the rest of it. Okay, similar to cross hatching the way that I'm filling in, okay, because it's kind of crisscrossing my lines here. It wouldn't be exact cross-hatching, but it's similar. Okay, so I've got that all filled in. Last thing we need, we're going to put on the bottom, is a cast shadow. So basically, if your light is coming from the right, and you've got all this light hitting this letter, you're going to have a cast shadow following this angle coming off the bottom right here. Okay, and you're going to stop at that corner. So just corner to corner, make sure it's all the way to the edge and that it's fairly dark. And there you have it. There is your Block 3DR. So I'd like you to make one of these today. Please watch your proportion. Make sure that your lines are lined up. If it's straight here, it should be here and here with the leg. If it's at an angle, watch those angles. Okay, same thing up here. I'd like you to make sure you add your blended shading inside here and down here. You need a solid shadow here, cast shadow along the bottom, And please don't forget, erase any lines or marks that you no longer need.